Good day. So, I am currently a mom of 3, 2 years postpartum. So, I've been seeing a lot about postpartum online, and I just wanted to give my take on it because postpartum is definitely a real thing. And postpartum don't only last 2 years after you have a baby; it can last 5 years, sometimes longer than that. So my middle child is 12. I have a 17, 12, and a 2-year-old in like a week or so. And to be honest, I really had started becoming and feeling like myself 12 years after having my second child. So again, postpartum can last a very long time, and it's just all about your self-care and your health and how you provide self-care and how you provide your consistency with your health. And I've noticed, over the past 2 years at this point, my new 2-year-old, my postpartum is not bad. I think I'd be more fatigued than anything, and I'm trying to really find out what my body needs as far as to give me that maximum energy. And I'm talking to different, healthcare providers, just trying to find my way and trying to figure out what my body needs, because you definitely have to advocate for yourself out here in these streets. But nevertheless, some women experience anger and rage. I don't really think I've been angry, more so frustrated, because my family of 4 currently live in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment, and it's been challenging, and needless to say, we have opportunity to move in the same apartment complex to a little bit more space, an extra bedroom, which the apartments are okay. I'm living below my means, right? So, of course I would love to have granite cabinets, 9 feet ceilings, but that would be living above my means. So if I want to keep my postpartum at bay, I'm not going to put too much on myself, and we're living comfortably, and that's okay. If we could, yes, I would love to be living better, but we're working towards that. I'm 34. I still have a long life ahead of me, and I pray every day for long life and longevity so I can see my kids and see my children grow, and even them have children when that day comes. So postpartum for me right now has not been unexpectedly terrible. It's the fatigue and like sometimes I do get disassociated, and I may just go into a shell and just don't talk or don't speak, and other people that I'm usually talking to may seem like I'm talking to other people or whatever the case may be, but sometimes I really just get to myself and I don't talk or I don't text, I don't do anything. Sometimes I like to snuggle up with a book and just read. Like, that helps me, like just being able to open a book and read, or just being able to not be stressed. Like, I have a long list of things to do, and this may be a part of postpartum too, because look at this list. Like, this is a to-do list that the most recent to-do list, but I could currently check some stuff off because some things have been completed and others haven't. But that's just the thing. Like, I try to go by a to-do list because it kind of helps me keep it together. Doing my hair is even on here. Like, what the freak? Like, and it's like I could just be like, yeah, bump it. I'm gonna take my money, get my hair done. But then I'm the type of person where I'm like, okay, I could use that money to go towards a bill or to save, and I could try to do my own hair. Or I could just wear a ponytail. But then I'll be stuck in between. Like, I want to make sure I'm keeping myself together and looking like something, because that's a part of postpartum too. Like, when you look good, you feel good. So looking good is like definitely a thing. And then, it's like making sure you're eating properly and making sure your body is together. And sometimes I'll get to where I'm just feeling some type of way, and then I'll just overeat, and then my stomach could be hurting, and then this and then that, and then it's just like, okay, I have to pause, back it up and be like, okay, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, then you have to get up, get everybody out the door at a certain time so you can get to work at a certain time. Then you got to go to bed on time. And it's like sleeping, I think postpartum for me is the sleep, because when I do go to sleep, I sleep, but then I have to get up because my sleep is broken. And I'm working on getting a routine, but it's just, all in all, it's challenging. It's challenging. And it's some of the stuff on here ain't even, I still need to add more stuff to the list, because this for real, this ain't even half of it. So we're currently, I'm decluttering and packing so we can move upstairs to our better apartment. Not new, because these apartments are definitely outdated. However, it is a better apartment, more space. My daughter can get out the couch and she can have her own room. My son have his own room, and me and the baby boy be in the room together, So essentially we need a 4-bedroom in the future, and I could see that in the future, and I hope that'll be the case here soon. So that is my postpartum journey. Even, all the way down to drinking more water, drinking less caffeine. But I mean, what am I gonna do without the caffeine though? Like, so it's, you gotta choose your battles. But yeah, so far postpartum hasn't been terrible, or maybe I'm not even feeling it yet. Maybe I'm just so in the thick of things that I don't even realize what's happening. But I know with my toddler, I have patience with him because I understand everything is new to him. And I pick my battles with my toddler because I don't want to get frustrated with him, because that will be not a good thing, to get frustrated with him. So I try to pick my battles, and I try to stay level-minded and not really get upset at everything that he does, because everything that he do encounter and all the choices that he make is definitely a learning curve for him, because he's learning and he's new to this world. And I'm new to this world still, and I'm still trying to find my way and find my career, and everything is just always so challenging when it comes to just dealing with stuff. But we have to deal with it. We have to work through it. And I think having a friend or a companion or somebody to talk to about it helps. If you're just alone in your thoughts and in your mind, like, that makes it worse. If every time someone says, "How are you doing today?" and you say, "Oh, I'm fine, no need to complain." No, it's okay to speak on how you feel, because that's where the healing takes place. We're always healing. Every day we wake up, we're healing. And it's okay. If you're not okay, it's okay to not be okay. And I have to tell my older children that it's okay to not be okay, because if you're not okay, you're not okay. Like, don't try to psych yourself out like, "I'm not okay and I'm gonna be." No, it's no reason in doing that, because then that makes the problem worse. And I'm such an empath, and I have much sympathy for others, but at some point it is what it is. And it's gonna be what it's gonna be. And if you're not okay, you're just fucking not okay, bro. Like, it's okay to not be okay. So, all in all, postpartum for me has not been terrible, but it could be better. I'm just focusing on more sleep. I think if I could get more rest and add in some exercise, I think I will be good to go. But I'm definitely following up with some functional doctors to get blood work done and to see where I'm at and see where I'm standing. And we'll go from there. So I look forward to sharing more about my postpartum journey, 2 years out, and just how I'm surviving on this end of the spectrum.